Hi everybody, happy Saturday morning makes. This is going to be the evening bedroom edition. I made a bunch of cards today, just mainly assembling. I had done my coloring a couple of weeks ago. So let me get started with the first card. Oh, and I wanted to say if this is your first time and you enjoy my content, please click the subscribe button and select all notifications. And I wanted to welcome all my new subscribers. I had a little bit of a jump, so thank you. So the first project I'm going to show you is going to be an insert for my recipe book. I haven't even started, so this is my first project. So this is the Leprechaun Bait. And all these images are going to be from Dianna Marcum that are sold exclusively at Adorn It. So for this, I used my Copics, and for this background sheet, I used Willow and Sage by Bow Bunny, which is a beautiful paper pad. This is the first time cracking into it. I just want to show you that real quick. And so the back will be either going to be a journal spot or maybe a place to make a photograph if I do this recipe. So this is going to be an insert. Okay. The next project, I got to keep everything in order because I wrote tons of notes. Okay, so my next two cards are going to be from the Love banner set. So I'm going to show you my prototype. Nothing goes to waste, but this is my prototype, and then I'll show you what the one is that I used. Okay, so for this Love banner set, it's a little frame. I cut out the center and I made it into a shaker. I've previously shown my shakers, so this is not new. I just finally put it on a project. I used the 4x4 fancy card die, and I used from my creative time. I'm just going to show it once. I'm not going to keep showing it because I used it throughout my projects. This is the Script Hearts and Solids. So it's got gray, red, black, light pink, dark pink, and then like a neutral beige tone. Okay. So this is, I'm not going to keep showing it because it's on a couple of projects. So, and then this is from the Coco and Reno lace dies, and this is probably 2 years old, I think. And I used the Dianna Marcum's Valentine pack in the background of this, colored up with my Copics. So this is a gray background with the light pink script, and then the inside is the black with the white. And then this is my, again, prototype. This is the final card for that. Same shaker. I used, again, the lace die that's like a very intricate, I don't know if you'd call it a doily, maybe more like a mandala. And then this is the My Creative Time paper again. And then this is Dianna Marcum's Valentine paper pack that coordinates with these. So pretty. So there's those. And then my next projects are from the Heart Element stamp set. I made two different ones. They're not quite, the papers are the same, but different stamps from that stamp set. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the shaker I've shown before just as an embellishment. And on this, I used the red and white polka dot, and this right here is Dianna Marcum's Valentine pack. This is the My Creative Time, the script heart and solids, and I used the Cocoa and Reno lace dye. And then this sheet right here is from the Plaids collection by Recollections at Michael's. So that's the first one that I made. I'm just gonna show it up close. And then this is the Valentine mix from Hobby Lobby. Okay, some of you may like this and some of you may not. I don't know if some of you that are new crafters might not know this person, but Mary Engelbrett, she's like one of my favorite illustrators out there when I was young. Fond memories. So I made this card kind of like as a nod to her. Okay, so you have to be familiar with her work to understand this. Okay, so I used all the same papers as this one. This right here is a negative side to a die, but I liked the edging on it, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep it for something. This here is again the lace die from the Cocoa and Reno set. And then when I put this on right here, the pink background right here is from the script hearts and solid from My Creative Time. Now when I matted this stamp onto that and I laid it on gosh, I'm getting tongue-tied, the Valentine paper pack by Dianna Marcum, it was very busy. So what I did was I got 2 different Copic colors and layered on top of each other, and then I took my white jelly roll pen and did a polka dots. And I think, in my opinion, which I'm a big fan of Mary Engelbrett, I think this looks like a card that she would probably do if she was to make one. I think I'm gonna keep this because it's my favorite. Okay, so the next set of cards. Okay, this one I'm really proud of. I've shown all the coloring several weeks back, but I finally made a card with it. Okay, so this, I'm gonna do a close-up so you can see. So this is from the Lovebirds stamp set. So this is one set of stamps, and then this is another one, and I wanted to make it look like the bird is flying in with a letter to deliver to these two. And I did my own sky freehand. I kept working at this because I didn't have a stencil or anything. I just used my imagination. I went to Amy Young Forever on Instagram. I'm a huge fan because she does all her own backgrounds. She's an amazing illustrator. So I kind of went to her Instagram for like a little bit of inspiration, and I kept working at this, and I'm pleased with the sky that I did. And then down here I just freehand made my own grass with, I think there might be 4 different colors between Copics and Spectrum Noir. And I just love this. And then this polka dot paper is from KS Craft, and these other 2 colors are from the script hearts and solids by My Creative Time. And I am so in love with this. I don't know if I can bear to part with that. Okay, and then the next card is also from the Lovebirds stamp set. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is all one image right here. I was trying to think if I added anything to it. This is, let's see, this pink here, the solid pink that I matted the stamp onto That is from the Valentine Paper Pack by Dianna Marcum. And then this scalloped die is from Dianna Marcum Designs. And unfortunately on Dianna Marie's packaging, she doesn't put the name of the die, so I can't tell you what it is other than to show you what it looks like. And then this is from the Plaids collection right here, that I cut out with the die by Recollections, that sold at Michael's. This is discontinued, so if you can find it, grab it, because they now have, is it Bright Plaids? I think it's Bright Plaids. I'm sorry. They have a new one this year, and it's in a 12 by 12. I don't know if they're going to come out with a 6 by 6. And I used strictly Copics on this. And I think this is so pretty. And then my last card. I love this. I'm saying that about all of them, but I'm like really pleased. This next card is from the Chicken Noodle Soup stamp set. And the paper that I use, which I need to find, is from Ink and Splatter, and it's called Clucker Club. So I need to, I don't know if this is discontinued, but I think I need to go back and get more because I love it. Okay, so this is what I did. I used, I matted this stamped image onto wood grain, which is really hard to see, but it like outlines the stamp set. And then I used this chicken wire in the background, and I think all of this is Copics, but I think the beak is Spectrum Noir. And it's so pretty. So I'm just going to do a recap. I made a lot of cards today. So much so that my body is like screaming. So here is my Leprechaun Bait, and here's this, here's this, and that pretty card, and this and this. So I will put the Adorn It link down below. I hope that you guys like everything that I made. I was busy all day today and I was just having fun. So this event is hosted every Saturday by Jill Norwood, every Saturday morning. If you are busy, you can do this any day of the week, any time frame. Just use the hashtag satmornmakes. You'll see what it looks like down in my video description box. And if you query on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, I'm so sorry, I'm tired. All the videos will pop up, or photos, depending on which social media you're on. And I just want to ask if you guys would say a prayer for Agape for Gigi. Gigi, I'm sure you've all heard about her accident, but just keep our dear friend in your prayers for fast healing. And she has a lot going on top of her regular medical conditions, so you know, just send prayers and love her way. And I want to say hello to Jill Norwood. I'm so glad you're back, my sweet friend. I know your back is still hurting, but it's so nice to see you back. You are definitely missed. And I wish everybody a wonderful weekend. God bless you all.